Oh crap. Alright, guess I can start now. Hello testing, hello testing. Alright, guess I can start now. Okay, so good evening everyone. I'm Malva, the master of Malva Studio. Sorry for being late. For like 15 minutes. Yeah. Recently because I seldom do streaming already, so every time I stream, there's some settings I always keep I have to mess with. So anyway, so just to in case some of you never joined my channel stream before, I think I'll just report what's going on currently. Alright. Alright, so here I will just review the schedule. So like what's been informed on my on my social media. So today I will do a progress update of Metal Gale Panzer episode 2. So how will I conduct this progress update? I will just like stream my behind the scenes as usual, just to let you see where is my progress currently. What is the progress currently, and then I will do this like once every month or like that maybe. Yeah, and then so because this is the first week of the May, so I think I will just choose this week to have an update of my current progress. Because this Metal Gear Panzer episode 2 has been like, the progress is quite slow, but it's better than I never continue it. Yeah. But I just say I underestimate the time I spent on this project because, yeah, didn't because now after I start to rearrange all the video clips I film, that means the one that haven't been undergone the post production. I think this episode 2 has roughly like 20 minutes, so which is I think it's almost the same length as my first project many years ago, which I didn't put a lot of effort into. And then on Wednesday, that means tomorrow, I will unbox a new Figma. It's not a new one, it's actually an old Figma, but I just got it recently, a Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid 2. It is actually a pre-owned Figma from Solaris, Japan. Yeah, even though it's an old one, but I will still stream my unboxing process, and then at least I can discuss something about what I'm going to do with the Figma in the future as a form of a teaser, some sort like that. And then this Friday, I will assembly another model kit, which is a Pokemon Plamo 51 Arceus, the god of Pokemon. Alright, you can always refer to the latest update of my activity on my channel. On my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Right, so far, is there any new comment? Nope. So far, no. But I see someone joining the Bilibili stream. Welcome. Alright, so without any further delay, let's start today's activity. So I guess I will just open the After Effects again. But before that, I will need to show myself at the bottom right. Alright, I need to. Okay. Okay, now I need to turn on the After Effects. Why is it not showing up yet? Okay, it's showing up now. Good. Alright, so if you're still watching this stream, you should be able to look at the interface of the Adobe After Effects, which is a software I use to do the post-production. So for information, I think in the last stream my progress was about 80 something. Now my video project file is already 95. Is there at the container area? If those of you who still remember my last streaming of the behind the scene, because recently I have quite a lot of activities around my in my real life. I will still find free times to complete my work, and then secretly I also still play some video games. After the Sekiro, I found that I'm not suitable to stream the video games online, but yeah, I'm still playing video games to continue getting ideas. It's just that I want to make my channel focusing on just animation work. Alright, so my voice is still okay, right? Okay, now let's go. I think before we continue, I will play a music which is composed by Kelvin Chan, Baroque Orchestra. Okay, recently he released a lot of new music here. Maybe I will play one of them here. The Force of Dominance, what is that? And then there's a Gaboulier. Maybe I try to play the Gaboulier and see. How's that? Okay, not bad. So in case you're wondering about my progress, I can actually show you a bit of my completed file here. So right now I'm actually 50% completed already. I mean my post-production process. If you are talking about the whole process, I think my video is about 75% completed already. But for the post-production alone, it's just 50% completed. So you can see this is okay, hold up. I think I need to show this one. Maybe I can show my file folder here. Hold up. Window capture. Is the music still on? Oops, I think I opened the wrong one. This is one, yep, correct. So this is my current video file. So you can see this is you can see this is the edited file of my project. So you can see there's like 92 video clips here. So my total video clips for this whole episode 2 is estimated to be like, not estimated because I have the script. So there's actually over 190 scenes. So that means now I'm only 50% completed already. You can see there's a lot of the video clips. So these video clips are all already completed. It's just that I haven't do the rest of the post-production, the last post-production process, which is I'm going to combine them together with the Sony Vegas Pro. But right now I still have to deal with the After Effects editing of about 90 more video files. Alright. So I guess I can close this one. Alright, let's continue. Alright. Okay, let's continue. But since it's a progress update, I won't actually stream this for a very long time. Maybe I will end this stream at about 9 o'clock. Then I will call it a day, because tomorrow morning I have to wake up at 5 o'clock for real life work. So I can't do this until midnight. Okay. I guess if you still remember the process I showed you last time, for this scene, I again have to deal with the flickering issue. You can see the lighting is not so consistent here. So I have to apply the brightness and the contrast, and then I have to keyframe the brightness one by one. Usually when we do the stop motion animation, okay, we try to make sure the lighting is consistent. But if let's say you do everything you can, like you wear dark clothes, like you close all the window curtain, like you try to buy a lamp with a consistent lighting, try to avoid casting a shadow, but you still get inconsistent lighting, then this is the way to go. You can try to edit this in the post-production. So what we can do, even though I think I repeat this in other stream, but in case there are some new viewers right now, so I'll just explain this again. I think probably in the future I need to put this as a tutorial, because last time I actually upload a tutorial which also I take it from one of my recorded stream about the editing of the facial expression of the action figure in case we don't have the faceplate with that particular expression. So now maybe next time I can upload a tutorial which I can cut parts like this to show how to adjust the lighting of the scene during the post-production in case the flickering happens during your filming process and then you cannot solve it during filming process. So this is what I'm going to show you. So I just open the effects here. Alright. So I think here of course we start with 0. Okay, so we go here, you can see the scene is, you see it's a bit bright here. So we just input a negative number at the brightness. We try 2 first because I think the difference is not so large. -2. So it looks like it's still a bit bright. What about we just -3? We just do some try and error until we get the light, until we get a consistent lighting between 2 frames here. Alright. So now we can go here. Okay, looks like these 2 frames has the same lighting, same brightness. So I will just keyframe it again. Okay. And next you will... Okay, so you can see the lighting is a lot brighter. So now I will just -10 directly. Okay, you can see it's still very bright here. You can see it's still very bright. So what about -50? Okay. Okay, it becomes a bit too dark already. So we just increase the number to -12. Increase it to -12. It's still a bit bright, so we can put it to -13. -13. Oh, welcome to my stream, Lyra. Looks like it's a bit... Now the sea is getting a bit darker. So what about we just put a 0.5 difference? I think this one should be okay. You see the brighting here is actually not so consistent here. The reason why even though I use a blue screen but I still show this process is actually because if you don't adjust it, even if you use a blue screen or green screen to capture the animation, it will still looks like the figure itself is flickering. So that's why even though we are using green screen and blue screen now, we still have to do this process. This method actually works on the real background as well. If you are filming an animation in front of a real background or real diorama. In this case, yep, this should be okay. I think -12 should be enough. Let's not overdo it. What about just -13? Show this. Alright, then we just... Okay, you can see the lighting is still okay. Okay, looks like the lighting is still very consistent. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, it seems quite alright. As you can see, the lighting here is not consistent. Okay, this method is actually only needed when you are using a real background. It's not needed when you're using a blue screen because at the end you will still remove this part with the chroma key. But then I will just show you in case sometimes you apply this method, but you will still observe some inconsistent lighting around here. Another way is you put this one and then you just freeze frame. You freeze this frame here before the changes. Okay. Alright. So what we are going to do is we use this keyframe. You see the existing background here, right? We just mask it up. Providing the figure doesn't move around too much here, and then it doesn't block the mask here. So we can just do this. And then we do some mask feathering. So, okay, let's see, does it close around here? Alright, not so much, right? Okay, maybe we can try 20. Maybe we can try 20. Yeah, I can just repeat this method. It's actually not necessary if you are using a blue screen, but I just demonstrate it because actually it also works on the rear background. You can see that you can still see the difference around here. You can see a difference around here. So what I'm going to do, maybe I think if this doesn't work, another way is we just try to keyframe it. You see the lighting start to change around here, right? You can see it's changed around here, right? So what we can do is we just cut this layer short, start at the latest frames here. Okay, now we can just try to cover this part here. And then, if you have any question, you can actually ask. Okay, so this is the first frame. And then the second frame, you can see it start to move. So what we can do is we drag it. Okay, here. So you can see I just mask I just see the mask path so that it fits with the background here. Like I say, this is actually a very consistent background color. They are all blue color, but I demonstrate this method so that you can use it on the rear background. I can repeat this a lot of the time, but you get what I mean. I hope you get what I mean. Yeah, and then this one, it just goes down here. Okay. So now if you turn on this layer again, so this is how it looks like. So as you can see, not good. You can see this layer actually it is overlapping. This is not good. This is not good. You can see some of this layer coming out already. You can see some of the layer is coming out here. So this is actually not the best way. So actually another good way is if maybe we can try to change our approach. We try to keyframe this last frame instead, because you can see the last frame, this figure is going downward here. That means there's more space around here. So you just now you try to keyframe this part. You know the freeze this frame here. And your brightness, you just remove the keyframe so it stays that way, the brightness. And then you just you can copy this mask layer, paste it here. And so you remove the older layer. So here's how it looks like. It supposedly should fit properly. Oh, but because now we are using the frame at the back here. That means from the end of the video, that means we have to keyframe again, but this time we just reverse it. Yeah, supposedly it should be that complicated because I make a mistake. So I actually show you how I fix my mistake when I realize it. So here, I think it is alright if you just hold on. Let's see when's the light change. Yeah, so you can see the light change from here. So that means actually I can remove under this part here. So now I just need to just apply this. So we just move this part. And now you can see this is, there's still a bit not so perfect here. You can see there's still a bit of a not imperfect line here. So what we can do is, okay, now the last option is, you can actually try to use a solid layer, which is almost the same layer as the background. You just copy the color here. Just copy the color here, and then we mask this one out. This method also used on the real background. You just need to find a solid layer with the almost similar background of it. Or maybe next time, if I think I have a plan to upload the behind the scenes of my Miku roll, the rig roll video with the Hatsune Miku Figma. So I think in that video I will actually demonstrate how to do the same process but with a real background. Yeah, because in that video I'm using my house as the background. Yeah, but for now I will just use this as an example first. So see, now I just need to cover this part. Okay, I think I can. Yeah, I just need this. Alright, so that's it. So this is how it looks like. So you can see this is before. Let's compare before and after. So if we don't have all this step, so if we don't do all this step, let's see the before. So you can see before the flickering is very serious, right? You can see the flickering, you can see the brightness is changing a lot. So it become an ISO. Yeah, you can see it keep on flickering around the light. But now after we do all the steps just now, so what we can get is, you see? Now the flicker issue is a lot less than at the beginning. Yeah. So this is how you can kind of not say the reason why I use the word kind of, because sometimes it doesn't work perfectly, but at least it's near perfect, that you can minimize or completely remove the flickering issue during the post-production if you don't manage to avoid that kind of a situation during the filming process, or we can say photo shooting process, whatever you call it, because this is a stop motion animation after all. You are taking a photo. Each photo, if they have different lighting, then the flickering issue will happen. But this is an option to solve it, or at least minimize it if you cannot avoid that during the filming or photo shooting process. So things like the After Effects is very helpful, because you see just now I can fix the brightness frame by frame, so you get result like this. So I hope this section actually helps those who have trouble maintaining the lighting during the stop motion animation, and then they want to fix it later on, so that then they can try this method. Okay, I think probably I think this session is actually very suitable for me to later I can cut it out as a tutorial. So I think you can I think you can look forward to a new video about this session here, about cutting out this session as a tutorial. Yeah. Okay, so since this is a progress update, I don't want to waste too much time do a tutorial. The reason why I'm using this part to explain the flicker removal during post production is I also want to upload a tutorial after a long time, because I think the last tutorial I post is about the facial expression, the change of the facial expression. So I think I want to upload something new. So I think I will upload this session later. Okay, next so we solve the brightness. Yeah. Another thing I want to edit is I want to change the facial expression of the name. I think this one you can just check the tutorial video on my bilibili.tv or my YouTube channel. You can find the tutorial about it. So I don't think I will explain too much here. But you can see, even though it's already 90, but I think for most of the time I'm just doing the same step for every scene, which is why it will seem very boring if I stream my behind the scene process every day. Because the process is actually very tedious and then it's very repetitive. So unless I have something new to show you, I don't think I will stream the behind the scene. So I think that's why for recently I will just work on the behind the scene, work on the post production, or work on the most of the filming process behind the scene. Then I will only show some of them during the live stream as a way to update my progress. I can show you where is the progress right now. So now I need to adjust the lane. Okay, because this shit is moving too much here, so I don't think I can keyframe the adjustment layer. I mean the liquefied displays, the distortion mesh. It's very hard for me to keyframe that, so I think I have to do it frame by frame here. You can see because her head is moving around here. Yeah. So all I'm going to do is I create a adjustment layer, and then I liquefy. So I liquefy. Okay, I think this is about okay. You have to zoom in. Is there any new comment on YouTube so far? No? Or on Twitch? No? Okay. Sometimes I check the comment once in a while. Maybe I switch to other music. So this time the Force of Dominance, let's try it. Also by Kuroko Orchestra. Okay. So now I already put a setting here. I just need to break this down into several frames. By the way, I still owe you all the behind the scene documentary for the custom figure Nanami Yachio from Magia Report. Because I still can't find a time to compile the process photos and videos. So yeah, I need to find some time first. Because recently, not only I'm actually having more and more real life job because of I get one more professional certificate recently. So yeah, I'm still continue working in real life because I still cannot rely on the animation to support my finance. Yeah, this is the reality of an artist. But I kind of still enjoy this as long as I can continue to do my animation. At least it's not like 4 years ago, 3 years ago where I had to abandon all my hope. Alright, so now I will just try to, okay, here. Okay, I'll make sure, okay, so her mouth is not smiling anymore. This is the thing I want to do now. Okay, and then I will just continue this. Let's see. Just continue this for every frame. I have to compare the frames regularly so that they both can maybe I think I have to move this one downward. Maybe I have to move this one downward. I have to move this one downward. What about this? Yeah. At least this now looks better. Is it good? Okay, not good. I think this is not. I think it's not. I have to put it even more. Okay, let's see. Yeah, now this looks better. This looks better. Except you can see the mouth here is actually, I want it to bend a bit upward. I want to bend a bit upward. Okay, this one should be okay. Now you can see the movement is actually very short. Okay, because the movement, okay, I think I get an idea. What about I did this too, because I think the frame is not so much difference here. So what about I keyframe, and then I just let's see, 5, 10. Then what about 3, 5, also 10. What about this? Okay, so I can see actually at this point at these 3 frames I can just keyframe it. But it looks like the mouth it's not horizontal enough. So I think here maybe I can try to not good. Maybe I tried it. Yep, I think this one is better. Yeah, I think this one is good. Good. Okay, so now you can see the movement is a lot bigger here. Or actually, can I still continue to do the? No, I don't think we can, because I don't think we can, because the movement is too much. But maybe here we can do some keyframe, because now the movement is not so large here. But if you have any question, you can just ask me. Sometimes I open this behind the scenes streaming so that if you want to learn something from me, from my work, you can actually ask questions. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we want to do this. Flatten her mouth here. Okay, let's do this. The reason why I want to do this liquify process is because if you buy the desktop army version of the lane, she doesn't have the serious face, so I have to change the expression during post-production. Oh, but then something goes wrong here. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we have to move it up here. Maybe I should try to move this to balance it out. Okay, so now we can start to keyframe this part again, once again. Okay, we can keyframe again. Maybe we can put it. Oh, too much. I think 2 is enough. 2 should be enough. Okay, I think this one should be okay. You just adjust the x-axis as a y-axis until it actually doesn't look unnatural. Okay. You can actually refer to the tutorial video I posted a few months ago. It's about this matter, this process here. So now you can see the mouth is kind of okay. You can see the before and after. So before it actually looks like this. Before it looks like this, and then after it just looks like this. You see the difference? You see the reason why she put up her hands here is because she wants to talk to the Xenon. She wants to talk to Xenon here. Okay. Alright. So, I think now we already done this part here. I think we need to extend the... There's no dialogue here. She doesn't talk anything here in this scene here. But I want to make it longer. So this is the 9 frame. 12 FPS 9 frame. So I just create a new composition. I maintain 12 frames first. Or maybe I can just I can just render this one first. Because I later have to put it into a timeline with the 30 FPS, with frame rate of 30 FPS, so I have to render it out first. Save it back to the folder. Okay. Okay. And then oh hi, the X Gaming. There's a new comment on the YouTube. X Gaming. Oh, sorry, I only saw your comment 5 minutes later after your comment. Welcome to my stream. Alright, so now I have to go back. There's a comment on YouTube just now. Alright, so we open a new composition. This time we set it as maybe we can give it like, is it 4 seconds enough? I think it should be enough, right? We extend. We create a composition to extend it. Okay, we okay, so I think roughly we need 3 seconds should be enough. 3 seconds should be enough. Okay, and then I just freeze frame this part here. Alright. I don't think I will do an eye blinking here. I don't think I will do the eye blinking here because this is like a bit too short, only 4 seconds long. I won't do any eye blinking here. You also save my time. So I just need to pre-compose this here. Okay, I will pre-compose. It pre-compose. Remove blue. Okay, now I will use the key light to remove the blue screen. I set the screen balance to 50. I select the screen mate mode so that I can see which part I haven't completely removed yet. Which part still the keying is still not completed yet. Clip black. I usually prefer 30 and 31. Usually. Oh, I think this is too much. So what about 50? Yeah, it should be okay. But then you can see this part is not so good here. This part is not so good. I wonder which part is this. Oh, it's a saw here. It's a knife. Oh, so the knife is not complete. So the knife is like they accidentally remove it already. 30. What about if we use 30 and 31? But if we apply the 30 and 31, we get the knife here. Our problem is over here. We can see it is not key out properly here. So I think there's a problem with this one because you can see the lighting here is a bit too bright. So what we can do is we have to do this part. By right my work should be that much. Just now, the reason why this part is so bright here because I want to replace this section here to the earlier frame. It's supposedly it starts here, but this brighter part here, but I move it here. I mask it here so that I can make sure the background is consistent. That's why I want to demonstrate the way to reduce the flicker. But then now it is different case. This time it is because this is too bright. So when you do the keying, you will still left something here. So which one I don't remove. So the manual now is not related with the flicker removal. It's completely new stuff already. Yeah. So but I think this one the motion removal is like a bit more like I think a lot of the videos, a lot of streams I explain the process already. Yeah. But I can still show you now. So what I'm going to do is I need to again, just I already copy the color, the darker colors here. So what I'm going to do is I want to replace this layer here. So all I have to do is I just want to keyframe it here. Okay, now I want to keyframe the mask path. Keyframe the mask path. Yeah, this one will be a bit tedious if let's say your frame is a lot. By right, we can actually skip this part, but the only reason why I need to do this part is because the blue screen is not reflected properly, so which is why it can cause the software to confuse it with the brighter color, the non-blue color. It thought it is a white color. So we have to cover this part here. Or maybe I can make this session another new tutorial part here. A new tutorial video like how to solve the incomplete chroma key. Like what happens if your green screen or blue screen is not removed properly, then you can use this method. Maybe I can consider to cut this part. I can highlight this part in the future as well, in an individual video. Okay, this is how it looks like. Okay, so let's test it first. Yeah, I can see this is alright. Okay, I want to see is does this part accidentally cover? Nope, it's still okay. Nope, it doesn't accidentally cover the hand. Still okay. Still okay. Okay, now the next part, we want to render this out again to replace the existing layer in the next composition. Replace. Alright, let's see what happens now. So you can see now this is removed already, because I just thoroughly override this layer with this composition here. So that means you can see now the things here is gone. So we actually solved the problem of the incomplete chroma key. Now for the next part, I think it's actually enough time for me to complete a scene here. That's good. So what I can do is I will. Alright, I think I need to put a background here already. I need to put a background here. So the background. I guess we can actually move the background for a previous file, so I don't have to open the Koikatsu party again. For those who only know me by now, I use the Koikatsu party to do the background. So I think which background can I refer to? Yeah, I can use this one. Or maybe not. Maybe not this one. Choose another background. Oh man, which background should I choose? Or maybe I can use this one? Yep. Alright. So this is it. I think a bit too not so good here. Nope. Oh, if I don't have a background for this part, then maybe I need to retake it in the Koikatsu party. I think I may need to retake it. I may need to retake it then. Oh, fine, never mind. I guess I will just retake the background for this scene here. So I have no choice but to open a Koikatsu party here. Okay, never mind, I'll just start the studio. Just wait for a while. Just wait for a while. It will take some time. Just wait for a while. I need to wait for the Koikatsu party to open. A lot of people know Koikatsu party for its NSHFW and not safe for work content. But rest assured, I won't show any NSFW content on the stream, of course. But I want to say it's actually very useful if you know how to use it, because aside from doing the NSFW animation, you can actually use the Koikatsu party too. Because there's a lot of the 3D feature inside, you can actually set up a 3D background, then you can use it in your video as well. Providing your video is has anime nature, like it looks like anime, then you can use the background inside, because the background inside also very anime-ish. Yeah. Alright, let's wait. Okay, by right, I think... Can it show the Koikatsu party? Okay, you can show that now. So by right, you can see the interface of the Koikatsu party. So I'll just load the previous background. Maybe I will load this one. Good. Okay, just wait for it to load. Okay, let's just wait for it. Hold on, it will take some time for the map to load. Because this is actually a very large map. It's a map of a military base. Yeah, this is also another reason why I don't do the live stream of the behind the scenes too often, regularly, because there's a pause like this which will actually eat a lot of the time, and then some of you may find this boring. So which I would only show this once in a while now. Okay, you can see all the items being looted already, so that means it's almost done loading the map. Oops. Yeah, I can hear the sound already, but it's still okay. Let's go. Alright, so now you can see this is what it looks like in the studio. But now for this scene, because Lane supposedly already moved around here. So I think I need to move the lane around. Here, move the lane around. There you go. There you go. And then this soldier supposedly his body is being pulled up by the crap. It's Fukaji. Then I think Fukajiro is not in this scene here. This is not good. Yeah, where is Fukajiro in this scene? Oh, I didn't forget about it because this scene is just about the lane. So I think I will just need to do this. Yeah, here. Let's assume the soldier's head is being pulled up. So I think when he said his pulled up, it's actually roughly like here. So that means lane is supposedly around here. You know, some people ask me why I don't just make the 3D animation directly. It's because actually I still suck at 3D animation. So all the most I can do with the 3D software like this is I just use it to simulate the animation, and then I try to blend my action figures into the background in the 3D software. 3D animation is actually another different things. It's actually quite difficult to do. Oops. Alright, here. So supposedly it should look like this. Lane. Alright, so that means I can just hold up. Okay, so if we look at the if we look back at the After Effects, so supposedly what we are going to do now is want to find a background that can align with this clip here. So this one. So we want to find an angle that can fix it. It can fit with this position here. So we go back to the Koikatsu party. So I think we need to do something like this. Don't worry about the soldier here. I just want the lens. I think roughly we just take a rough dimension only. We just take a rough dimension. Is it good enough? Maybe a bit focus a bit more. So I think just focus a bit more. Maybe we need to move it up here. Oh wait, what about the angle? We want to see the angle. It looks like the angle is looking downward from somewhere above, instead of looking from the bottom. It looks like we are looking from the upper part and the lower angle. Not the upper layer, upper angle. So that means we have to move it upward here. Oh, looks like this. We don't have to move her head. We just want to somehow just do this. Then we try to move it away. I think maybe it's okay we move away. Later we can just zoom in or zoom out in the After Effects only. So we just okay, let's compare. So we just want to get a rough angle enough. We don't have to make it perfect. We just have to. Oh yeah, one more thing, we have to make sure her face actually is, we're actually looking at her face here. Yeah, I think this is the way. Roughly, this is the way. Roughly, this is the way. Roughly, this is the way. I think roughly this is the way. This is the angle. Roughly. Roughly. If let's say she turned her head up, I think this should be about right, the angle. About right. This is about right. This is about right. This is about right. This is about right. Hold on, I need to save this one first. Alright, this is about right. So I will just remove. And then this angle, I will press F9 to capture the cutscene. And now I need to get the cutscene, not the cutscene, the screenshot, sorry. I used the wrong term. The screenshot. Go back to 95. Here. Alright, let's go to the After Effects. Okay, we will try to move the screenshot. We will move the screenshot. And then just move the screenshot down. There you have it. Yeah, I think this angle is about right here. This angle is about right. Good enough. So I guess we can turn off the Koikatsu party already. So my computer won't burn when I open After Effects and Koikatsu party at the same time. My laptop is actually burning now. My PC is burning now. Okay, just wait for it to close. Alright, good. So now I guess you can look at my After Effects interface again. Now it's almost 9:30 already, so let's finish this now. I think this scene is almost done. So first I need to stylize. I want to remove the unwanted edge around. Reference edge. The reason why I do this is because I want to use the multiply layer, but if I do some layer, okay, I guess this one should be okay. And this one I just make it 5. Alright, good enough. Alright, so now I just need to create a new solid layer. If you watch my previous stream, you should know this method already. I use this method to blend my figures into a nighttime environment. Oops, wrong. Okay, now I just alpha mix here. You can see now my figure looks like it is located in a night environment. And then I just create a new solid white color. Okay, so first thing I need to get a Eclipse mask here. Alright, good. Okay, and then I adjust the feather to be 1000 and then the opacity to be 10%. This is the color of the moonlight. And I'll just alpha mix. Okay, so that's it. You can see it looks a bit brighter because of the moonlight. Next, I do the same for the background at the back. So I also get another dark blue layer. No color burn, sorry. Multiply. The background I just use 66% opacity. Oops. This is not necessary because there's no background there's no background layer of the sky, it's just a container area. So I can just directly put this one. Alright. And I'll just put this one. Alright, so here we go. So this is the foreground. And then this is the background. Pre-compose them makes us easier to adjust other settings. Like for example, the background, because we are focusing on Lane and the soldier, so by right we have to do something about the background here. Like we want to make sure it's less focused than the foreground. So what we can do is we apply the fastener. We just give it like 20. Good enough. Fastener 20. Don't worry about the edges here, we will do something to them. Maybe we can start to do it here. Oh, never mind, I think we can, I think it's better if we deal with it here. Okay, good. Okay, now it's good. So we just make it larger still, then you can cover the edge already. Okay, and then now we just need to do color grading. I went a bit faster. I go a bit faster here because I actually showed this in previous stream, and then this is my right is actually just a progress update. That means I just want to show my progress. Unless I want to show you something special, and then I will slow down. But if this is the process that I've been doing in the previous live stream, then I will just go through this very quickly. So if you want to look at my previous live stream, you can just go to my YouTube channel. I have archives. I have archives of all my previous live stream there. So I just do the cinematic, drag the cinematic frame here. So you can see the edge becomes a bit darker. Good. Now I just need to adjust. Now I just need to adjust the. Need to do the color grading. Check for this one. It's actually my default setting for this scene. But you can see the scene is a bit dark here. I want to do something about. I want to do something. It is a bit too dark. You can see the lens face is a bit too dark here. Lens face is a bit too dark here. You can see her face is a bit too dark here. But don't worry, we will do something later. But first of all, we just continue with the hue saturation with -25 for the master saturation, and then finally we apply the color balance. Give it a bluish color by setting 25 for the shadow blue balance. Now you can see this is a bit too dark. So what to do with this is we go back to the extent. We go back to the foreground composition here. What I'm going to do, you just notice lens face is around here, right? So I want to put an adjustment layer. Roughly around here. Yeah, I think I need to first I need to put a circle around here. Or maybe I don't put a circle, I just put somewhere around here. Yeah, I think this one should be enough. I think this one should be enough. I just do a masking first. Okay, let's compare. Yeah, it's still around this corner here. Good. Yeah, good. I think we just maintain this part here. So what I'm going to do now is I want to adjustment layer. Since we have the mask already, I adjust the feather to like 100, and then I put the brightness. Maybe I adjust the brightness to 25. You can see her face is a bit brighter, right? So if we go back to the color grading, it should look a bit better here. Yeah, good. Yeah, it should look a bit better here. But I think it's a bit too bright. So maybe we just put it to 15 or just 10. We just put it to 10. Yeah, I think this one is good enough. Yeah, I think this one is good enough. This one should be good enough. At least now her face is not too bright, not too dark, but also not too bright here. You can see the difference if I remove the adjustment layer here. If I remove the adjustment layer, she will look very dark, too dark. But if we put the adjustment layer with the mask, with the brightness and contrast setting, so you can see now her face is more visible. Turn off again, darker. Turn back on, becomes more visible. Okay, and then the last thing I need to do is I want to do some wiggle movement. So it seems like this scene is being recorded with a camera, with a recording camera, video camera. I learned this from Daniel Tali, another stop motion animator from Malaysia. But I think Counter 656 also often use this kind of effect in their animation. If you're wondering who is Counter 656, This is a very infamous stop motion animation studio in Taiwan. I think a lot of people have heard about it, unless you are very new to stop motion animation. So yeah, I think this is good enough. But you can see if I put this bigger effect, you can see sometimes you can see the edge here. So what we are going to do now is we just make the scale larger and down. So if we play this, so basically it looks like this. Yep, good enough. Yep, good enough. So this is how this scene looks like. No voiceover in this scene actually. So we don't have to do all the facial expression like for extra facial expression like the mouth sensing the opening and closing of the mouth and then also the eye movement. No need. This scene is a bit simple. I think actually it's still perfect for a progress update. Still not bad for not bad to be used as a progress update. Alright, so this is it. So you can see the before and after. So at the beginning, when we go all the way back, it looks like this. When you go all the way back, it looks like this. When you go all the way back, it looks like this. Okay, now we go all the way forward, it looks like this. You see the huge difference, right? Yeah, so this is how you do the post-production of the stop motion animation if you are using a blue screen just like all those live action movie. Okay, I think I will just render this scene out and then we are done for today, and then I will see you in the next live stream session. I just want to check the setting before I render the final version out. 95. Okay, let's render it. Alright, so we are done with this scene. Good. So I think I will just end this stream today for tonight. Alright. Since tomorrow I have to wake up at 5 o'clock. I have to sleep early. Alright. Ending soon. Alright, so anyway, for those who are still watching this stream, thanks for watching. I also am grateful for those who, even though you are not staying until now, but if you just watch it at halfway of the video, I also appreciate your involvement. And then before I end today's stream, I will just do a review of the schedule again. Here it is. Alright. So today I already have a progress update of the Metal Gale Panzer episode 2. So I think I will do this once per month. So that means you should expect this kind of the video, this kind of the live stream of the behind the scenes next month. Then you can see how much progress I make between each month. And then tomorrow I will unbox a new Figma I just got recently. It's actually an old Figma, but I only got it by now, the solid state from Metal Gear Solid 2. It is a pre-owned Figma I bought from Solaris Japan with a reduced price, but it's quite worth it. Because nowadays, if you want to buy this Figma, it's actually very expensive now. A lot of people just keep on raising the price for this one. Like, I think if you follow my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, I also mentioned about trying to get the Figma of the Sekiro, but now you can see mostly nowadays Sekiro are mostly the price are above 200. I mean, some of them even reach 250 US dollar, and if it is Malaysian ringgit, I think it's more than 1,000 ringgit, so it's not worth it. So I better just like the solid state, I just wait for any pre-owned sale on my Mandake or Solaris Japan, like all those figure site which sells the pre-owned version. Because I think the only way I can get the more affordable Figma of this kind is by buying the pre-owned one. No choice. Even the pre-owned of the solid state Figma is actually quite expensive. It's like if it's in ringgit Malaysia, it's like 500 ringgit, and then if it is US dollar, convert to US dollar, I think it's about 125 or 120. I think it's about 120 US dollar. Yeah. But at least it's still better than if I buy the brand new one, because all those can also range from 200 US dollar to 250 US dollar. Yeah, very close to the price of the Sekiro Figma nowadays. So I think this one is still the best offer I can get recently, because I also quite desperate to get a solid state Figma for future episode. Yeah, did I spoil something for my project? Yeah, just take this as a teaser then. And then lastly, this Friday I will assembly another model kit, which is a Pokemon Plamo 51 Arceus, the god of Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, again, there's a lot of Pokemon recently. I still don't want to tell you why I'm building so many Pokemon recently. You will know eventually what is going to what is the purposes, what is the purpose of all these Pokemon border kits here. Okay, you can always recheck my schedule update. You can check my schedule update or any update of my progress, anything related with my animation, anything related with the channel activities on my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter profile. Alright, that's it. So I think thanks for watching. So I will see you in the next live stream session. So good night, everyone. Sleep tight. See you next time. Bye.